Okay, so I am back with Leo and Virgo compatibility, but not just any compatibility, moon compatibility. For the most part, I do believe that these two can make good friends. They have a very good friend energy going on. Leo, Leo could be more of wanting the attention, wanting to be celebrated, and for accomplishment they make, or to be taken serious about the way that they feel, the way that they would even pursue something, the way that they would even handle situations in life. And Virgo doesn't really mind letting them do it. Virgo would be someone good that Virgo doesn't have to have the center of attention. As long as Virgo can be of assistance or help in any sort of way, they're good, and as long as Virgo has the purpose, there has to be some sort of definition or some sort of defining of the purpose of their relationship, or what it is that they're trying to accomplish within their relationship with each other. If Virgo has that, a lot of times they're good. They can provide their partners with attention. They can listen very well and also offer up helpful advice too for their partner to handle situations. Now, Leo, Virgo can appreciate Leo because, like, even though Leo does like his share of attention, and the moon placement wants its feelings acknowledged, they also can provide that same level of attention to their spouse, to the person that they're with. Virgo will love this because Virgo will feel like, they could communicate with Leo about what it is their desires are, like if it's something that's dealing with work or they want to work on, and Leo would actually be on their side to helping them accomplish this. Oh my God, this is what I love. This is what I love about Leo energy. Like, because they could make you feel like a king or queen. They have the ability to do that, and nobody else can do that like them, because they understand what that feels like. They understand what that feels like. Okay, so this relationship between the two could definitely be something to where there is, even if there's not like a bottom line understanding, it could work. It could work depending on the sun signs too. Because we always got to keep that in mind on anything. And there's in other aspects, but I really do focus on the sun signs too, It could work because, and like I said, depending on the Virgo moon's sun sign, it could work. Because Virgo is going to do its part, like duty-wise, responsibility-wise. And Leo is not going to be somebody that's just like flip-flopping. It's, if you meet the Leo moon at a particular point in their life, at where they're at, what they're doing, what they're trying to accomplish, and you get on the same page with them, and these two get on the same page with each other, they could actually work together to help see this out. Like, it's Virgo can fuel the motivation in Leo and support it at the same time. Like, okay, babe, go for what it is that you want. What is it that you want to accomplish? What is it trying to work on? What is it trying to do? And Virgo moon gonna be able to hold a weight, and Leo is able to cheer Virgo moon on and assist Virgo moon in motivation as well, and just support, like holding it down. Even when times get a little bit iffy, they have a natural sort of ability to communicate with each other. Where there could be problems that arise though is when Virgo is looking for a more practical approach to the relationship and things that they're doing. Like when it comes to spending habits, You know, Virgo may be a little bit more frugal. Leo might want to be more extravagant. Like Leo might want to spend money on looking good or decorating a home, or basically whenever they want to spend their money, they want to spend their money. Unless like their sun sign is saying something totally different. But for the most part, it's like, well, when I want to do what I want to do, that's what I want to do. Romantically, Leo could want to spend a little bit, want down Virgo moon, be extravagant, go on trips, be showy. And Virgo moon is like, baby, you could have just, shoot, we could have did this setup at the house. What you talking about? We could have did this could have been done at home. And they're reminding Leo of responsibilities and why they shouldn't be spending that type of money. And Leo not going to be feeling that. Leo, because first of all, you can't tell Leo what to do. You can't tell Leo what to do. And Leo looks at its efforts, like doing all of this. They want a little bit of praise for, or just an acknowledgement for the fact that they took the time, they spent the money, they feel like they're trying to treat you like a queen. They're not going to really appreciate if they're being scolded, or if you don't understand. Like if you're not acknowledging that. And they're not going to want to be told what to do. They're not going to want to hear, because this is the thing. Yes, Leos could be intelligent too. I feel like that is why they're attracted to Virgo, because Virgo, you think about Virgo being ruled by emotions. And that is why Virgo is attracted to Leo, because there's a lot of smartness. There's a lot of ability to work together and increase the type of the money that they have, their life situations and all that. But I feel like the difference is the approach and just the intentions behind doing what they're doing. Like I said, Leo want to spend money. Leo wants to, do what they want to do. They want some sort of admiration or praise for that. But when Virgo is conflicting that by telling them the responsible way to handle things, the practical way to handle things, I should say, Leo is going to look at that as like a stab in the back, because they're going to feel like, okay, well, this is my way of showing my feelings towards you, and you're stepping on that. And they can handle things in a more dramatic way when Virgo moon is like, okay, why are you putting on a show, or why are you being dramatic? We could just talk about it. We could just think about this, and practically it doesn't make sense. And where Virgo moon wants to make sense, Leo moon is like, nah, this ain't about me making sense right now. Leo's moon is going to be more overreactive and in the moment of their emotions. Virgo moon is going to think away their emotions, and it can, the process of this can interfere with their intimacy, to where maybe before, let's just say this, let's just go here, because on an intimate level, sexually, there could be, there could be some sparks there, because Virgo, I don't care what y'all say, some Virgos could be freak nasty. You hear what I'm saying? And they know they work to please a partner. Leos can be queens and kings in the area of sex. Just put it that way. And put those two together. Put that together. You know what I'm saying? Stuff will be popping off. They not necessarily all in their emotions about it, but the type of passion that can arise from them interacting together or being together in that type of way, in an intimate way, could be very emotional, because there's like excitement going on. There's ideas being brought to the forefront. There is like, they're front and center with each other. But the problem can arise, like I said, when they start, I feel like their issues start outside of the bedroom. Their issues start with just the way their intentions and the misunderstanding of that. And it weighs on their intimacy. It weighs on their relationship in the bedroom. And you can't be doing that with Leo moon. You can't be doing that with Leo moon, because their relationships, they sexual life, that's it's like ready, set, action. I wouldn't be surprised if these two would do some videos, like record themselves in the act and, you know, be putting it on OnlyFans or somewhere online, because they could possibly do that. Not all of y'all, but this is definitely the relationship that possibly could do that, you know. The thing about these two though, they could be in a relationship to where, yes, it's not going so good, but they won't, it may, depending on what it is that they're together for, it could be hard to leave the relationship. It could be, because Leo is fixed and Virgo is more like, okay, well, you know what, this is the routine, this is what I do, you know. So keep that in mind. But all in all, you know, I don't know. They could be, and you, like I said, they could have this rapport with each other, you know. And initially, like, why would we even be in a relationship? Like, what? But it makes sense when it's starting to play out, though. All right, this has been Leo Moon and Virgo Moon Compatibility. I'm Butterfly Delay, and I shall return.